so fun for me to go through this house tour with you guys and just realize and reappreciate how amazing it is for Ryder to have his own room. It's a wonderful blessing to be in this home. We're so grateful for it. Hey guys, welcome to the Bingham House. Come on in. Welcome into the Bingham House Tour 2020 edition. Now you guys, we did a house tour, what, 3 years ago? We are going to take you on a tour of the Bingham household. We sat out on the front porch and we talked about how crazy it is getting your house clean to show to 90,000 people. Now imagine you're inviting more than 92,000 people into your home. Some stuff has happened to the house. It's also happened to our TIHWB family. We are now over 1 million strong worldwide because we are going to be touring the Bingham house and all the things that have changed. We went back and watched that house tour and you guys, I think almost every room looks different. It's been changed in some way in the entire house. So guys, a fresh house tour coming at you guys right now. We're gonna see if we can grab the other kids to join us throughout the tour. Let's just start right here in the entryway, you guys. In fact, it's ironic that we're talking about a house tour of a changing home because today we actually have an appointment with a guy to completely rip out and change this. So maybe doing another house tour down the road. You walk in our front door, you guys, here is our entryway. I'm gonna say potentially our least favorite part of the house.
This is actually what we call the backbreaker.
The backbreaker, because this is where you hit your back.
Called it whenever we moved in.
But like I said, ironically, we have a guy coming today.
Might be changing all of that.
Might be ripping out that wall, this beam, putting in a new thing here. So that, stay tuned for. But for now, here's what it looks like. You walk in, our very first room right here, our nice sitting room, if you will. Mom, what is this room used for?
We don't come in this room very often, but this is where the boys do practice their piano.
Piano practice going down here. And on Sundays,
this is where we sometimes hold church in our house. This is a special room in our house.
It's a little more reverent room. It's less used, a little more formal.
There's less distractions in here, like the TV and the kitchen and the pantry.
But it's gone through a few overhauls, a few different sets of furniture, carpet, things like that. Definitely a fresh look in this room. And then we go from here, Mom. Where should we go? Upstairs or into the family room?
The main level first.
Main level, okay.
So this is where we actually spend a majority of our time. The kids come in here, read and do their homework. They'll sit on their laptops and do a few of the assignments they've been given online. We watch our Christmas movies here. We watch our Halloween movies.
We watch shows.
Watch shows.
Shows at night.
We snuggle up by the fireplace. We put the Christmas tree right here every year. This is the main living area. The family room is what we call it. But this is where most of the day happens, I would say. Like if you were to pick one room, this is where it mostly goes. Well, the kitchen probably.
This
the kitchen.
area
this
is
whole
90%
area, yes.
of our living space.
And guys, I do have to say, this has probably gone one of the most significant overhauls since we've lived here. Completely new carpet in here. We remodeled the entire room, painted the walls.
New furniture, different looks on the fireplace, my fans, everything. It's so fun.
Crew's favorite is the Ollie the olive tree.
Ollie, everybody meet him. And one of our favorite parts of the whole house is this wall where we have the amazing photos by Michelle Madsen Photo. These are the pictures we took when we went to Hawaii.
Such a huge moment in our lives, you guys. Such a memorable family vacation. It's been memorialized on that wall there in those photos that just seamlessly tie in with the color scheme, all the decor, everything in this room. This piece right here was actually made by Mindy's dad.
My dad made this for us.
And that's been there this entire time. This is where we do the fireplace where Brexton is, and it's actually on right now. This is where we do most of the hanging out, and then when we decorate for different seasons, I feel like this gets the majority of the decorations. We decorate the mantle. So it's kind of bare right now because we're in between the Halloween and fall decor. Hi, Hazel.
Oh,
Let's just move into probably the most significantly changed room in the house and where we truly spend the majority of our time. There's no way any of you don't have this area memorized at this point.
We have changed everything from the wall color, the floors, the cabinets, the counters, the everything. Lighting even. We have redone everything, and this is...
Wait a minute, right guy just called out. I meant to take that off before we did the tour. That microwave's broken. We have a new one on order, but it's back ordered. So it's shipped. Okay, in the meantime, this one on the counter. That's not normally there. Take two.
We actually even have gotten entirely new appliances. Our fridge, I think, is one of the original parts of this whole house. We got that when we moved in. Ryder helps the guy bring it in, move it in, and everything else is new.
This kitchen table, I just like to call these things out. Another piece that Mindy's dad has handcrafted. made this.
Kitchen table that my dad built for me.
Oh yeah. And that has been awesome for us, you guys. And one of the things that we love about this home, and when we go back, and if you go back and watch the video where we first moved in, is this open air between the two rooms. The way that there's just this arch and it's wide open, it makes it feel very big.
Completely open.
Great for entertaining, great for having people over, great for the family, kind of always running and moving, just going back and forth. It's great for us and our chaos. It fits well inside of this big open space. So we do love that about the kitchen. This whole kitchen remodel, we did a fantastic video on that, how it all came together, how we remodeled everything, what went into that. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. If you go back and watch the original house tour, there was this big hutch here that Mom had painted. She got it at a garage sale. This was put in some custom shelving from Weekly Design that we absolutely love. We've got a few of those pieces throughout the house, but this was a great addition, change to our kitchen.
This one is probably one of my favorites. I don't know, they're all my favorites. Off of the kitchen, we have, this is where the kids put their backpacks, coats, shoes, all the things go in here. This is where we have a little powder room right off of the kitchen.
Very lightly decorated because, like I said, in between seasonal decor right now.
And then coming even further, this is where we go into the garage.
Are we not showing the garage? I don't want to show the garage too much because it is not typically always pretty messy, but this is where we house the Silverback and the Swagger wagon, and then all the kids' toys are back in that corner back there. This one is not necessarily presentation ready. We're gonna just show you that much. It's the home for the cars. That's what we put in there, and toys.
This room was like that little bonus room. We couldn't quite figure out what this room was when we moved in here. We knew that it was perfect for our family because I do nails, so this is where I have my nail salon, upstairs office, if you will. This is where I sit to do a lot of work.
Which is nice because Mom also will run the blog off of the laptop in here, do some stuff for Mindy's Best. There's some other things that go down here because does not really do nails per se, like on the regular like she did when we first moved in, but this was like just the perfect solution for us with the nail needs that we had at the time of moving in because Mom was doing a ton of that. She needed a place to do it, and this just worked out magically for us.
Perfect.
We just saw it and we thought this house is custom built for us. It has a nail salon built into it. I don't know what else you would use this for.
The perfect area for this.
We also completely refinished all of the flooring on the main level. So this was a totally different floor. This was a different floor. The carpet was different. So as we go through the home here, some things that are different, you may not even notice or we're walking right over top of them. Literally, almost everything from ceiling to floor completely changed since we first moved in and since our first house tour. In fact, I do believe we painted the ceiling and the walls. Yeah, so I think that's what I was about to say. Where should we head next? To go upstairs or down into the basement?
Let's go upstairs.
Upstairs, let's go check out the bedrooms. Okay, here we go. You come upstairs to this landing area here. Now, like we said, we are having some banister remodels being looked at right now. This is kind of what we call our hiding wall. We hide all the stuff we don't want seen right behind this wall. So if we rip that out.
It is like seriously tempting to not fix it because I can just throw stuff up here.
If we have a bin of something or some towels or pillows, it's like, just stick it there. If that gets taken out, you're gonna be able to see that from when you walk in. But as you walk in, this is what you would see up the stairs. Here's the little landing at the top. One of the things that we loved when we came here is this big long hallway of bedrooms, you guys. It's got bedrooms. This long narrow hallway, all the kids' bedrooms. But first of all, let's just hit this because this here, as we walk up, you've got the kids' bathroom that they use. This is where they get ready in the mornings, where they shower at night.
Someone can be getting ready and then there's a door that goes to the toilet
So
area.
You could be doing toilet stuff, you could be taking a shower or a bath, you can do all the good stuff in the bathroom. It's a bathroom. It's bathroom stuff.
The one thing that's really cool about our room, they're actually not super wide, but they're really long. That's why we're able to fit so much space up here. So first one we have on the tour would be,
show them your room, okay?
Miss
Hazel's room! Who is that pretty girl?
We actually just recently redid her room this last summer and got her a big girl bed, put up some new wallpaper.
And put up this.
Yes, you guys have got to see that video. This was an incredible transformation. I'm going to be saying that throughout the tour today because there are so many rooms that have changed completely. This is most certainly one that has a total overall. Hazy, what is the favorite part of your room? What do you love the most?
Everything.
Everything. That's a good one. Guys, I would encourage you to go back and watch this room transform, but this is Hazy's room. It is very princess ready. It has the fun chandelier. It has the fun fun sitting
we
area
did
there.
a lot of change in here, and it is so fun.
It's an amazing bed that she absolutely loves. Her vanity over here where she loves to do her makeup. Dresser, closet, full of clothes as you might imagine. Very full of clothes. Her princess dress ups, again, a Papa Bob special, handcrafted by Papa Bob.
And then this is Hazel. She sets everything out very precisely.
Yes.
She says it looks pretty.
It may look like a mess, but it is organized.
Said it might be a little cluttered. She goes, no, Mom, it's beautiful.
If you watch her set it up, she does one item at a time in a row. So to
Even
her,
these are precisely put.
very
where she
organized.
wants them.
Nothing is random. Hazy girl, your room looks fantastic. Where should we go next?
Cheese.
Moving on down the hall
Who is
into
this?
room 2. Whose room do we have here? I see KB in the house. KB.
Crew, Rex and Bingham.
It's Crew and Brexy sharing the room. Couple of bosses. Now this has not changed that they've been sharing a room since they've lived here.
That has not changed, but we used to have them like this. Then I think last year we changed these into bunk beds, and now we have gone back the other direction and changed it so they are separated again. And I think they like this.
I
the most.
like this because they can hang out side by side. They've got the cool thing in between them where they house their tech decks, LED lighting. How many tech decks?
I think I have 5 tech decks and then 15 real tech decks.
Wow.
Actually 16.
They have a stuffed animal issue going on here.
Wow, we got a few in the
yes.
corner over here. Brexy Doodle, he's got his collection over here. Now each one of them has a significance, came from somewhere special. I see the Atlantis up there. I know this one came from the zoo.
That was first grade. Stephanie gave it to me.
So many fun significances to these stuffed animal collections here. Disneyland here. They really are a lot of different trips is what these
Park
represent.
City. This was what you asked Santa
This
for one
is
year.
the-
This is from Mona Joe.
This is the one from the zoo.
So this room, you guys, we kind of love. Mindy talked about this, but it is just a very long room. It's kind of narrow, obviously enough for 2 beds. But one of the things we talked about in our original house tour video when we first moved in here is that previously, before we moved into this house, we lived in a townhome where 3 boys shared one room. And so I distinctly remember, and we tell this story over and over again, of the time that I first laid in their room with them at night, because at night I would lay down with the 3 boys in the one room. I'd sandwich in between the beds. There was the bunk bed and a bed to the side. I'd put my little arms up like this, hold their hands. And when I stood up, I would take 1 step away from where I was and I'd be out of their room. The first night we laid into this room, I laid down in between their 2 beds right here, stood up and I went to take my single step out, guys, and I could not believe how many steps it was as I stepped and stepped and stepped and stepped until I finally got out into the hallway. So one of the things that we love about this room, it's big enough for the boys to share.
Nice and spacious.
Lots of space here. This has been remodeled a couple of times, like Mom said. We've got the fun dressers, some fun decor. The kids have really made it their own.
They had a lot of say when we redid their room. They love it.
This looks like a key to me, so you hold right here, and then all this stuff goes in.
Let's move down the hallway.
Moving into here, you guys, this is where the magic happens, okay? This is where the laundry gets cleaned. You don't really have to spend much time in here. Mom, what do you want to tell us about this room?
Always looks like a mess.
Because stuff's getting done.
This big, huge, ugly eyesore was in our laundry room whenever we moved here, and I hated it. But you guys, it houses 8 laundry bins.
There's a
at
system
time.
to this madness.
Each person has a laundry basket. Also one for towels, whites, and darks. And then we hang a lot of our clothes. So there is a method to my madness. It always looks like I have a lot of laundry going on, which I always do.
Because you usually do. So this is a real life working house tour, guys. So this house is in the process of being used. So there's laundry being done and stuff's happening. We come out of the laundry room into this hallway, guys, and move our way down to Rye Guy's bathroom. Okay, buddy, what do we got in here?
Toilet, I have this.
Yeah.
Sink, toiletries, shower, toilet.
Boom. Dunsky. Okay, not a lot to
And
say.
a picture of me surfing at the beach.
Wait, hold up. That's something worth showing. Yes, dude. That was taken from a GoPro on a drone. Rye Guy surfing. Pretty savage, bro. Speaking of surfing, we'll get to your room in a second. Let's check out the toy room.
This, like many other rooms in our house, has gone through several changes. The most recent one, while I was out, Brandon and the kids decided to cut up our couch and throw it out the window.
We actually did that, guys.
So we bought this couch just recently, kind of updated the space a little bit, really cleaned out and got rid of a lot.
It might not look like it,
You'll
but
be
we
surprised that we got rid of a lot.
gutted this, you guys. You've got to go back and watch some of these videos. There was so much in here. It may seem like it still has quite a bit, but you got to have a place for all these toys that the kids collect over the years.
All the Barbies, all the books, all the Legos.
But Mom turned this bookshelf on its side, really utilizing the most of that space right there. This is a fun hangout area for the kids to watch some shows. We've got the Nintendo Switch hooked up over here.
Store all of our blankets in here as well.
The ottoman doubles as a little blanket holder so the kids can pull blankets out. They can kind of chill right here. I think this has become a room that they've used a lot more ever since we updated it.
Yes.
Next up, where should we go next? I think there's one more. No, there's a couple more rooms up here, but what should we do next?
Let's go to my room.
Okay, Rod Guy's room. Go. Let's go to my room. Rod Guy's room. If you haven't seen this remodel, this was a fun one. He went full surf theme in his room. Rod Guy, show us your room, bro.
Over here I have my desk and chair, and then all those pictures right there. Right here I have my walk-in closet.
Okay, okay. Mr. Big Time, guys, this was like his by far favorite part of the room when we moved in.
Here, this was like literally, I told everyone, I was like, guys, I'm getting a walk-in closet.
I have a walk-in closet. It was a very big deal to him at the ripe old age of however old you were.
8.
8-year-old pumped about a walk-in closet.
One thing Ryder was so excited about when we moved into this house was he had a
Indoor closet.
Right here I have my ALEXA.
Which we spell so we don't set them off in the house.
Yes.
Yep.
And then just my nightstand, my lamp. Actually I have another lamp right there. Alexa, turn on desk light.
Okay, Mr. Smart Home Tech Machine. We got some stuffed animals, surfboard, ride the wave, LED strip lighting on the back side of that. You can't see it unless it's dark out, but then it just kind of illuminates the back side, which is awesome. Another nightstand over there. This is actually mine and Mom's bed set when we first got married, but also Mom's bed set from when she was a kid.
I actually got this when I was 13 years old. This was my bedroom set, and you can tell certain.
It's had a little bit of wear,
It's had some love,
but to last that
when
long.
we moved in here, we gave Ryder the entire bed set, so we actually don't even have a bedroom.
We don't have a bed set, but how
I
incredible
have it.
that he's almost 13 using the bed set that his mom used when she
know,
was
isn't that
13.
cool?
That's pretty rad,
No
dude.
pressure, but you have to keep it.
And you got to give it to your kid when they're 13. Love Rod Guy's surf theme. He's got a couple surfboards on the wall. He's got this fun license plate he got in Hawaii. Some cool stuff.
You have a nativity set up, dude.
You a little early for Christmas, or is that of year round?
Year round.
Love it, dude. I love it. Love Rod Guy's room. Tons of fun. Fun to have a space of his own. I think he likes
Actually
it.
has some like really cute things. This was in his nursery when he was a baby. That's right, guy as a baby. I don't know, a couple of things that are really cute. This
This is where I like,
given to him whenever he was this age, like 2.
boy do I love it.
It's so fun for me to go through this house tour with you guys and just realize and reappreciate how amazing it is for Rod Guy to have his own room, his own bathroom, these boys to share a room. It's a wonderful blessing to be in this home. We're so grateful for it. So go ahead and show us your room, Rod Guy. That does not complete our tour of the upstairs because there's one room left that's probably the least cared after,
worst room.
least remodeled, and I think almost nothing's been done to it, but it's our master bedroom. Let's go check it out. Do you want to go into our bedroom?
Let me just tell you, it needs to be decorated.
Here you have
Are
it.
you ready?
The master bedroom reveal in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a bed! Oh! Yeah, that's all we have, guys. Master bedroom.
Oh, lucky us. We have Hazy's old dresser
Mom,
that
don't
I
wanna get rid of it.
actually don't have anything in here except for new towels that I plan on redoing our bathroom with at one point.
Someday. We kept that because Mom didn't want to get rid of it. Like a special
No.
emotional piece.
I do have this really great, I don't even know what you'll call this piece at the end of our bed, but
The bed ender.
this bed ender. We actually get asked a lot where it's from. It's from Ross. A
Oh.
lot of our furniture is from Ross.
True.
We have nightstands with matching lights that we got.
The nightstands are not from Ross though, Mom. They are from
Walmart.
Walmart. Build it yourself.
But
Fake wood.
Also, the lights, they're from Ross. They were on clearance. Kind of always put our bedroom last.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't even know what to say about this room. I mean,
It's
first,
very plain. It does have a lot of nice pillows, which if you know anything about pillows, that's a pretty big deal. We do have the dad jokes. If you're wondering where I get all my dad jokes from, I just get them here 365 dad jokes a day.
Did you hear about those 2 houses that fell in love? It was a long distance apart. Long distance
Oh,
apart.
I get it. I had to show you guys this. Right guy will sneak in at night and put this picture on my wireless charging pad so you put your phone down and it won't charge because it's dark at night. I'm like, why isn't my phone charging? And then sure enough, there's this picture that Rye Guy has set there. He'll do that to me at night and I love it, so I leave it there as much as I possibly can.
Lucky you, I get pictures from Brexton.
Oh wait, Brexton, you didn't make me any pictures.
Did I make anyone pictures?
Mom, show them our bathroom.
Come on, folks. First, should we show them our closets?
Let's just show them yours. Mom's got quite the closet in here. It's very nice, very robust, holds quite a bit of clothing.
Yeah, I kind of like
And
it.
then mine holds 2 shirts and a sweatshirt. That's why you guys see me wearing the same thing all the time.
This is our bathroom. Has double sinks, which we really like. A nice big old tub, big old shower, no door to the toilet.
That is the door to the toilet, and so that one is often closed.
This is our bathroom. In a perfect world, I'd love to change the cabinetry and the flooring. Don't really know that we'll be making those changes while we're here.
Yeah, this is
so-
another room that has stayed pretty much in its original state. The cabinets are the same, floor's the same. Master bath.
I think that's the entire upstairs. upstairs. Should we move to the basement?
Yeah, let's go see. Oh, the basement's my favorite. Let's go down there. Yeah. Down to the basement we go. Now, guys, this carpet is the original carpet from when we first moved in, and this was like, we love the soft pad on this carpet. As you come down, the very first thing you see as you come off to the right here, you guys, is my desk. This is where I work, where I edit the vlogs, where all of that magic happens, and this went through a radical transformation.
This is where Brandon stores all of his GoPro stuff.
I mean, this was like
You're
a
gonna
giant...
put in video of the old stuff.
I've got to go find video of the old stuff and just splice it in throughout. The
Yeah.
original house tour we didn't shoot like a lot of B-roll, so we're probably standing in the video as I show it to you, but this was just like 2 random cabinets stuck up there, a big old slab of...
Granite on 2 little drawers that were way too high, so his arms were clear up here.
It was up
as he
here.
was editing.
My hands would fall asleep. Anyways, another custom design from Weekly Design. It is perfect for the space. It opened up and gave us so much more room. And so this has been just a dream desk setup for me.
Beautiful.
There is something missing here though, you guys. A big old white space that is going to be filled. That is on its way. Smash the like button if you know what's going to be going just below the silver play button. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit golder.
The swag room is what we call it. Swag store, I guess I should say. Thanks to one of you for making this for us. This used to be a toy room. It has since transitioned to my downstairs office. This is where all of our swag goes. We ship and mail all of the swag that you guys get from our home. So that's something that I do, and most often that Stephanie does with me. We have a computer here for the kids to do some of their homework at. I have a computer here. This is where I do most of my work.
And over time, this has again been another room that has transformed because like Mindy said, it was originally just a giant toy room. In fact, clear back in the day, it had like a gym type matted flooring and puzzle pieces. I don't know how long that lasted. Then we had the 1 desk, then we extended it into 2 desks, and so it's a 2 desk setup. And then we had like one of these cubby things that extended into 2 to 3 to 4 to house all of the merch and the supplies, boxes, everything that goes into that. And then we do have back here kind of in the corner just some fun toys that Hazel will play with or crew is currently playing with.
Here because we have new stuff in here that they can't see.
Oh shoot, okay, let's leave. I didn't realize that. I might have shown that, guys. Go back, rewind, and watch that. You might have actually seen some new stuff in here. Then you come down here off the desk, down this hallway. This is nothing fancy, a little furnace room, vacuum, and the internet router. So if you ever wanted to know where that is, it's right there.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go right. I feel like last time we finished in there.
This end of the basement is Maddie's bedroom. This room kind of went through an overhaul this last year as well. We got her an updated bed,
Got our Shawn Mendes poster.
got her a fun little chair over there, finished her closet, added a dresser.
She didn't have a closet door. It was open, but there was not an actual closet door there. So Papa Bob came, set this up nice. She is spending more time out here, got some fun new decor, and really just did the room up nice so it was more inviting. And she's living in a dorm in college down the road, but from time to time she does come.
She comes and she sleeps here.
She'll come here, she could do homework on her bed, just hang out. But one of the things that was very early on, I think one of the first things we did in this house was her bathroom. So come check this out.
This is absolutely beautiful. They did a great job, but we had tile put in on the floor that was at the time supposed to look like a wooden floor. Should have just done a wooden floor. We did tile, and then we had this whole shower put in. At the time it was just like
It was plumbed for it, but it was just drywall and cement. Nothing was done in here.
So she actually has a really, really big
Her shower is the coolest shower in the whole place. It's got dual shower heads, 2 dual control handles or whatever.
Should I turn them on?
No.
Oh.
This was actually something that we added as well. Vanities, so you call it a vanity, a sink? I don't know what.
It's a vanity.
There you go, a vanity. So where you stare at yourself because you're so vain. There's your vanity. Toilet shelving, just some simple stuff, towel hanging. This was actually done by her uncle. He did this whole thing, very nice custom tile job, a cutout there. Got different tile pieces on the floor from the wall, which is different from this floor out here. So it's very, very nice. It's one of the first things we did in the home. We really wanted Maddie to feel like she had a super wow bathroom. I think she loved it when she first saw it.
Do you have your tickets?
Tickets, please. Yes, I have tickets to the cinema.
Okay, come on in.
This was one of the biggest selling features for us in the home when we bought it. If you watch our original house tour, flipped out in this room because... Not even kidding you guys. This is why I bought the house. It is a full-blown movie theater.
Yes, it has a 150-inch screen. We were like mind blown by it.
Oh, you guys, it's a 7.1 surround sound. There are speakers in 7 places with a gigantic self-powered sub in the corner. It is a 4K Ultra HD HDR projector. I mean, we're watching movies in style down here.
Brandon
and
does.
The occasional gaming. Mom does not come down here.
I don't like basements.
But I do love to lay here. Like, I haven't done it in a really long time. Now I sit in that chair right there and edit the vlog.
Our $10 chair we got.
And then it's like 2 or 3 in the morning by the time I go to bed, so I don't really lay here. I just go right up to bed.
Brandon, you kind of glazed over the home gym.
Yes, guys. Our home is now equipped with a home gym thanks to early quarantine when I was convinced I'd be crushing it on the workouts here in the house. We now have a 110-pound carpet weight. It's pretty impressive. Sits there holding the carpet down. Carpet has not moved since we put it in, so I do feel like it's serving its purpose.
This is a very loved place in our home. Brandon and the kids always come down here and watch a show. They game, they have fun.
This is kind of cool. This was actually our sofa upstairs for a while on our main level. It has powered recliners. It's got a nice power box in here where the kids can plug in their Nintendo Switches so they don't die. But it has 3 separate powered recliner stations. And this was our furniture on the main level until we got that new set.
Yeah.
We were very grateful when we were able to move that from upstairs to downstairs and really get some nice furniture down here so we can all relax, lounge, hang out together when the kids have friends over. They watch movies down here with them. And so this has been a nice piece to add to the theater down here. But the biggest addition to the theater, the biggest thing that we've done is this area over here, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Makeshift kitchenette. It just wasn't working.
Kick back, you're watching a movie. Oh, this is awesome. I kind of want a snack, but I don't want to go all the way upstairs. Why don't I just come over here to my little bar, grab something out of the refrigerator? You guys thirsty?
We decided to pull it all out, start fresh. Again, Weekly Design came in with his ideas, showed us what would look amazing, knocked it out of the park. It's amazing. So we have this awesome wood countertop that has a waterfall down the side.
Love this part. So cool.
And then we have tons of storage space to display all of Brandon's favorite candies.
Oh my gosh, why is it mine? But we do have cotton candy, nerd clusters, cotton candy suckers, caramel apple suckers, some Skittles Starburst, and of course some popcorn bins. To have popcorn in the microwave down here, he really crushed it with every aspect of this, maximizing this pretty small space. But we've got a microwave, a refrigerator,
and a small sink over here.
Shelving and drawers and, wow, candy.
Drawers full of candy.
Wow. And then this space was completely unusable. It's this strange angled wall, and he was able to turn this into some great cabinetry for games.
We store all of our games in here.
Yeah, like board games.
We keep the good stuff up here.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Thank you.
Nightly, guys, down here, watching movies, playing games, grabbing a quick drink or a snack. Guys, why don't you go ahead and grab a drink out of that? The refrigerator, silly enough, is one of my favorite parts. The glass front with the light inside. I just think it looks awesome at night, all lit up, fully stocked. Try and keep it fully stocked for the kids.
Don't have any DP down here.
Well, it's up there. It's just warm. Sorry. That is the Bingham Family Cinema. We absolutely love this area of the home, and when we bought the home, we were sacrificing the lack of a yard to get an awesome in-home movie theater because we knew we would at least be able to be here. As the weather gets cooler, we'd have something to do here in the house.
Inside the house.
If we didn't have anything in the backyard. But speaking of the backyard, let's go show you what we've done with that since we've been here. I'm not sure if in our original house tour, if we actually gave you a shot of the backyard. I'll have to go back and watch it to find out. But one of the things that we did is we ripped out the original stairs here. There was like this rickety railing that if you touched it, it was a good chance you'd either get splinters or it would just break off and you'd fall down. So we had some cement steps put in. We love the way that they angle here like this. It really opened up this area. And even though there's not a lot of space to work with, it did make it feel like we were using the most with the space. We had them continue the cement pad over this way to make room for the smoker. It's a Traeger. We cook our ribs on this, our pulled pork, and of course,
My tri-tip.
Crew's tri-tip. Crew is a tri-tip fanatic, you guys. We'll have picnics out here. We used to do birthdays and entertaining and stuff. Didn't as much for a while. Originally, we had a trampoline pit down here. It was an in-ground trampoline. I know, isn't that kind of wild? We ended up filling that in when these guys moved in next door, covered it with sod. Sod didn't take, and so it was just this big dead patch. And then
So ugly.
that resulted, guys, in completely reimagining this space into the patio that you see here.
This is turned into a favorite of ours this last summer. We spent so many nights out here. Actually, I think the first week we had this done, I came out here and took a nap. Out in the sunshine, it was amazing. We added a little gas fire pit here, so we've come out here and had s'mores. We've had family parties. We've had get-togethers for our church group. It's been a really awesome space and definitely worth putting the money into our backyard. It's made us love it that much more.
This went from a fairly unusable space, this backyard that I would almost say, if someone were to ask me, I would say, well, we don't really have a backyard, to being one of the highlight feature pieces of the home. We hang out here on the back patio, like Mom said. Often over time, we've doubled the furniture so we can have more seating for people who come over. We strung these fun lights that just look so amazing at night. They just glow. It's so inviting. You've got the fun fire pit right here. It's a gas fire pit with these blue glass rocks. Is that what you would say? Just looks magical at night as well, and it's so fun to roast s'mores on. We've added this heat lamp lamp so that as it gets cooler, you can actually heat the outside here. You can still use it. We've got it covered now because we are expecting snow in the next couple of days, and it has been raining on and off. So we've got this covered up. We had this entire patio set put in. These are papers that we had placed in. We love the way that they laid out, the coloring they went with. There's a fun border here, and then there's a step up into the yard, so they actually lifted and leveled the yard off so that we could have a separate seating area over here, a step right there, and then into the yard with a little bit of grass.
It too, but we did actually replace this entire section of grass. So we did rip out all of this and put in new grass this summer. It is so much better. We love our yard now.
There you have it, the Bingham Family House Tour 2020 edition. All the updates, the changes, the upgrades, pretty much everything has changed, you guys.
Everything has changed, but I feel like our house has been turned into a home because we've been able to put time and effort and make it our own.
I do love it, guys.
Love our house, and especially this year of 2020, we have spent a lot of time here and we have really grown to love every single space here.
We hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us today. We love having you in our house every day, not just today, but now you have a better lay of the land, a better scope of every room where things are happening. We're not kicking you out, but you gotta go, because we gotta get ready for tomorrow's vlog, so we will see you again tomorrow.
See you later, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
This is the kitchen that you are very familiar with. Pantry right there, refrigerator, your basic kitchen setup. Now, some of the stuff that we want to do in the future, like I think Mom kind of wants to redo some tile.
Oh my God.
She wants to make the cabinets white. So there's some things that we want to do.
Our kitchen, we have changed everything from the wall color, the